What's up, Chan? I'm Cecilia, and today we're making Libum cheesecake. So, a little bit about me is I'm a Roman housewife, and I have many children. Usually, I make this dish as a dessert after dinner for me and my children. Soon we'll start cooking, but first, let's talk about a little bit when I was younger. So, when I was 6, the Rome invasion of Britain happened, which basically it left me alone with my mother because my family was off to war. So me and my mom would make Libum cheesecake when we had free time and were alone, which is where I pretty much learned how to make this perfectly and really, really good. So starting off with the ingredients for Libum cheesecake, you will need 1 cup of flour. And after you got the flour in your bowl, you will need your cottage cheese, which we have right here. You will need 8 ounces of this. So we start off by you need to preheat the oven to 425. So before we continue cooking, we need to talk about the rest of the Roman invasion of British. So basically, Claudius led this battle, which the initial landings went unopposed, and the Romans invaded them, which the British were forced to let them into their lands because they had no choice but to surrender. So Claudius took the Roman capital. After he took this capital, he was able to go back to Rome, and they had a celebration, they had a triumph, and then he received a very well-known title and then left the rest of his soldiers in Britain to finish his conquest. So the next step is to take this innocent looking egg and beat it, and then put it with the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna be real honest, chat. I don't make eggs for my children. Even though I'm 27, I do not beat eggs, but this is me beating the egg. So you basically just scramble it around and then, oh, you're doing it correctly. My husband does not like my eggs. Like, he is a personal hater, which is okay because we're Roman. So take your well-beaten egg and then put it with the rest of the stuff. So this is how it looks after a while, a bit of mixing. And at this part, you should basically use your hands for it, which I'll show you how to do. So we need to make sure that you have sprayed your pan. So you take your pan and you just spray it. After you do that, you can take them and take the spoon out, obviously. And then you'll just take it and mush it around. Take a little bit of flour that you have and basically just put it down. I put way too much, to be honest, but that's okay. So you need to take the dough that you have and you need to take it out and try to form it into a ball shape. After that, you'll take 4 pieces apart and roll those up because these will be the cake for later. Here is the 4 little cakes that I have so far. This ingredient is your bay leaves. You need to flatten the cake like this and then nicely sit your bay leaves on top of it. Here is our cakes, and we will be placing something on top of it because the Romans cover their food when we cook, so yeah, anything's fine. Now we will place this in the oven, and you need to wait at least 35 minutes. Oh, I couldn't re-record that because the oven was really hot, so excuse me for being a clumsy housewife, but we have it on for 35 minutes. So while we wait, let's talk more about the invasion. So basically, Claudius favorited Nero, and Nero soon became the next empire. So this is when Nero ascends to the throne. So this is around when I'm 17, which the first event took place when I was 6. So I was born in 37 AD, and during 54 AD is when Nero ascended the throne. He became emperor after Claudius had passed away and gave him the throne. So during the first 5 years that he was in charge, everybody thought that he was like amazing and it was the best part of the imperial era, which I agree because I've always thought of Nero as a hero to me ever since I've been a teenager. Since we've always been like around the same age, I've liked him a lot. So here they are after cooked. Now you pour honey on top of them. They may be a little too cooked, but oh my god, they're really hot. But there's our Libum cheesecake. Oh, it does not taste as bad as you would think. I think my children will love these. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for tuning in. Also, something smells like it's burning.